What up, what up, what up? Welcome back. It's your boy True, better yet the man. Back with another one today on New Year's Eve. Today is New Year's Eve, the 30th. I just want to talk to you guys today. It's so close to my face. What up? I just want to talk to you guys today about embracing the unknown. You literally have no idea what is gonna happen in your life, and the minute you do is the minute things change. I was just out at a luncheon today speaking with a friend of mine, and we were talking about the same concept. This idea that nothing has gone as you predicted. So it's not a matter of trying to predict it, but it's always a matter of living in the end and letting go of the means to get there. Because as I've come to understand these things in my life is that you can choose how things are going to go, but you can't dictate how things are going to go, if that makes any sense. Because I've always found in my life that the minute I share the plan changes. So I try not to divulge too much unnecessary information on things while I'm in the process. As I speak to other people face to face, since this is online and more of a personal diary rather than anything in particular, I'm able to say what I wish on this platform. But if I talk to you in real life, I have to be mindful of how I position the plan, or else the plan may change, which I think is so interesting. It's beyond cool to me to think about the fact that we don't know and to embrace that uncertainty. It's time to let go of everything that's causing you to think that it has to happen in a particular way and just live in the end. Live in the end as a man or a woman that is already living the life in which they see before themselves in their mind's eye. Living their truth, living in abundance, living the life of love. So it's truly, to me, and just a matter of, we can predict things to a certain extent, but we can't dictate the way things are gonna go. I think it's an important thing to understand and to realize. I can't tell you why that's the case. Personally, I believe it goes back to the old saying where you can't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. The right hand, or the right brain, is where all the creativity and all the thinking comes out. And then the left brain is what rationalizes everything, and that's where you get your fear, that's where you get your anxiety, that's where you get your shrinking and your limiting beliefs, is because your left side, which has been conditioned for mathematics and logic, is tricking you, disappointing you out of your position. So I say all this to say that live in your right side, live in the right side of your brain, the art, the creativity, and let the logic side not fade away, because you need to be logical in this world. I'm the first to admit it, that it's not a matter of what they say being delusional. But funnily enough, everybody that I understand, everybody that I know that's made it, has always said the same thing. In order to succeed, you got to be a little bit gone. You got to be a little bit gone from what they consider to be normal in this world. And some people believe it's a compliment to be considered crazy by the people that are trapped in a world in which they didn't design. So take from that what you will. I'm not here to say that about anybody or anybody's belief or anything like that. But I just know that you can predict certain things, because I've predicted things. I've seen things come true in my life, but it's like you also can't, where you just have to let things unfold the way that they will. And then you'll be able to look back at certain things and you'll be like, okay, that's why it was this way. That's why it was that way. In my book, Follow the Threads, there's an idea that I have where it's like, if it goes this way, God is protecting me. And if it goes this way, God is blessing me. So either way, I'm happy with whatever the outcome of the situation is on any particular given day or time. But it's just that, I just know that there's a greater source out there that's guiding me, that's dancing me, and literally just dancing this meat puppet in which is my body. So I say all that to say, guys, that I love you lots. This one shorty, I didn't really have too much to share as a matter of fact. But another thing that I wanted to share, I always park very far away because I like my space, and I be counting and I be making videos and stuff. And without a doubt, people always park right beside me. They always park right beside me. I think it's object fixation. Maybe they feel my energy and they're drawn towards it. You tell me. But it makes me laugh. And sometimes to the point where it's like, they park beside me and they're not even going where they park beside me and they're not even going to the store in which that are parked by. You feel me? So I'm parked in the back. So that way I can be alone, so that I don't have to worry about people coming up to me or people being in my personal space, whatever. And then people will park beside me and the like far away in the lot, and then like walk somewhere far to where their store is, the store that they were trying to go to, and then there's a parking spot over there, and I'm like, leave me alone. So one thing I know for certain in this life is that people are going to park beside me. Anyways, y'all, again, I just wanted to make it clear, or I just wanted to share my thoughts on the idea of prediction, that you can predict certain things, but you have to also let it go, because the mind can't even fathom how it is it's going to get there. So I think I talked about it in another video. You can predict the final destination, but you can't predict the road it's going to take to get there. And with that, love you guys lots. Peace. I'm out. Until next time, okay? Ciao.